How do we make 2023 the best year yet? Let's talk about it. First of all, this is my gym fit. We are going to the gym today. All Gymshark on. Gelled my hair back. I love my Gymshark set, and I have my Nike socks as well. It is the 31st of December 2022, and I am really excited about the new year. I am just doing me. I'm focusing on myself. I'm going to the gym. I'm making my plans. I'm reflecting on the year. I'm meditating, I'm just doing me, like I'm so excited. So I really wanted to talk about how you can make 2023 the best year ever for you. Living in the present moment and having no specific expectations about your goals and desires. So 2022 for me was very much like, I don't care, like law of assumption, I want my specific things and I'm not going to accept anything that's, worse than that or anything that's better than that. Like I want my specific thing. And towards the end of the year, I was like, well, hold on a second. Like this was never me when I was doing the law of attraction. And as I was reflecting and comparing, I was like, I actually got more out of my life when I was in the law of attraction mentality, meaning that I had my desires. And I think that the word letting go has been really used in such a misinformed way, and it's not correct in the way that people have been saying just let go. Letting go means, actually let's not even say letting go. It's literally about knowing what your desires are, listing them out, not letting them go, but being open and receptive to the universe and to opportunities on a day-to-day, moment-to-moment basis, meaning you're not sitting there looking for $1 million or that specific Joe Blow SP or that specific job, or if you want to move to a specific country on this specific day and that's it, and my life is going to be horrible. I am a horrible manifester. I don't even know what I'm doing if I don't get those specific things in this year. Does this sound like a cop-out? No. I already know what y'all are saying because I have a big law of assumption community on this channel, and I absolutely love the law of assumption, but I really realized when to use it like for me and when to use the concept of being open and receptive and not just thinking 24/7, I am earning this amount of money per month, I have this amount of subscribers, I have this job, I'm doing this, blah, 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 and constantly like looping it in my head. Because when you literally let go of that and keep one morning routine and one night routine, keep it as simple as possible and just move on with your life, in not an expectation sort of way, like, oh, I have my resolutions. I want 10 friends. I'm going to read 50 books. I'm going to go to 5 countries, whatever. Like you can set goals. Like you are more than welcome to have as many desires as possible, and I totally believe that you will achieve them. However, the universe or your subconscious mind, whatever you believe in, or God, isn't going to bring it about in the way that you think it's going to bring about. So law of assumption coaches talk about this as well. It's not about the how, like let go of the how. And I think that when people are saying, let go, they get really confused and tripped up about that. And they're always unconsciously still not letting go and still focused about the how. And to have the best 2023, the best year of your life so far, is to let go of your desires. Have a morning routine and a night routine. Remind yourself, it is very important on a daily basis to remind yourself about your goals and be focused and have a clear direction. Prioritize the goals that you do want, whether it is a boyfriend, whether it is a new job, whether it's all of the above, traveling, anything. It really doesn't matter. You can have desires and dreams about everything, and you can change your mind at like any moment. You are limitless. However, in 2022, I was so set on that, and I was like affirming every single day, and I was so gung-ho set on that I was closed off to any opportunities. And what I realized was those opportunities were the things that would have led me to my manifestations, and they were tiny little interactions, tiny little things, tiny little pieces, nuggets of information, experiences even at the office, like small mundane things that you don't think is actually leading you to your desires are actually the things that are leading you to your desires. So it's important to have a morning routine, have a night routine, and just let go for the rest of the day and be present, open, and receptive to literally everything that comes to you, including your intuition. I don't want you to think that everything is going to fall in your lap just like that. It definitely can, but at the same time, when people say falling in your lap, it can also mean intuition and guidance that will lead you to take the first step, right? So when I lost 20 kilograms, dead ass, like from this perspective, I can say that it fell in my lap. Was it hard in the moment? It was, like on the micro, but looking back, it was such an easy, flowy process because I wasn't like starving myself, or it wasn't uncomfortable like all of the other times before, and I just wasn't getting anywhere. It felt like I was, rowing upstream, and it was really incredibly difficult for me. No, this was literally like such a breeze because I had intuition and I had these impulses of eat that, don't eat this, go to the gym, don't go to the gym then. And I've said this previously before, but like most of that time when I lost 20 kilograms, I didn't even go to the gym. I was just eating what I wanted to eat, and I was restricting myself. I was skipping dinner sometimes, but that was out of intuition and coming from a place of, I know what to do to get to my manifestation, as opposed to I'm doing this because Bella Hadid looks like this and I want to look like Bella Hadid. Do you know what I mean? So when we take that example and use it to 2023, I want you to have your goals and your desires, but not sit on them and just, affirm and manifest and just think that it's going to come to you and fall on your lap just like it's going to knock on your door or something. You have to post a YouTube video to be a YouTuber, to have those subscribers. Like, you literally can't just sit there and expect to have like 3 million subscribers, right? Like, even Sammy says this. So we do a disservice to ourselves, we restrict ourselves when we say it's all just gonna come to our lap. At the same time, we do a disservice to ourselves when we do say, oh, all we have to do is hard work. Like, those are two extremes, and I have been on two extremes. I've been there where I was like, I'm not going to do anything, it's just all going to come to me, but at the same time I wasn't even open and receptive. I was literally just like affirming every moment of the day and expecting things to show up to me, and they were coming to me, but in ways that I wasn't expected, through someone asking me out and me saying no, through someone DMing me and me saying no, because I was like so into like, oh, this isn't what's going to help me get to my desires, because I was closed off. All the way to the other extreme where I was like very much in my masculine energy, and I was like, do, I don't need no one, I can do this, I can do that, I'm gonna put in all of this work and all of this action. And when people were coming in to try to help me, I would push them away because I would be like, it's me, it's all on me, I'm going to do it, I'm gonna put in the action. Those are two extremes to where I couldn't even like let things fall in my lap, right? So it's all about allowing. Having an amazing 2023 is about being in the present moment, enjoying where you are right now, knowing that you have it right now, all of your desires, and at the same time being open and receptive to things, like literally random things, like the most random things. Like, for example, it's like you want to be a multimillionaire, and then you get a random opportunity to go to a comedy show and you turn down that comedy show, but you kind of had that feeling to go to that comedy show. They have nothing to do with each other, but you don't know. Like, you just don't know. You don't know if someone's going to do a bit that's going to inspire you, that's going to lead you to make a YouTube video or write a book. You don't know if you're going to meet someone at that comedy show that's going to help you with your business. You literally just do not know. Contests, advertisements that you see on TikTok, on Instagram, everything, like interactions, what people are saying to you, what videos you clicked on, the videos that come on your FYP, the new people that you meet, every single thing, if your intentionality is on your desires, is to lead you more to your desires, is to lead you to a better life. We just need to be open and receptive, and also know that we do have to put in the work when our impulses call for it. Another thing, I'm very much like, you do need to put in action at this point. Like, you can't just be sitting there, but at the same time, you can't just be doing the work and expecting it all to be on you. At the end of the day, it's not just us. We live in a society. Like, we live with people and the universe and God, and we need to work with those things essentially. Like, looking back to doing a year of law of assumption, doing a year of law of attraction, like doing like letting go. Like, I literally have tried everything, and now I know that it's literally like, I'm going to use the law of assumption, I'm going to use the law of attraction, I'm going to use everything. Like, I am not beating down on anything. I am so happy with everything that I've learned. But you need to use both, right? You need to have a balance. It's about having your desires, knowing your desires, thinking about them, like bookmarking your days with them. But during the day, be open and receptive. Be open when that random person on Hinge is like asking you to go out, and you kind of have a feeling like you want to go, but like he's kind of like medium ugly brunette guy, like, but you kind of feel like going. Like, you don't know, he might be your next business partner. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't know how it's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to happen unless it makes you very uncomfortable, and like, you just feel like something is being drawn out of you and it feels like it's sucking your energy, then yes, of course, don't do it. But like, that thing with like, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a hell no. That is true, but at the same time, we are very much in our comfort zones. Like, we love our comfort. And I was very much this year like, oh, of course, like, life is meant to be easy. But at the same time, it's like, if you don't get out of your comfort zone, then like, what do you expect is going to come to you, girl? Like, what do you expect is going to happen? You might have this, like, uncomfortable feeling, and then that makes you think that it's your intuition telling you, no, like, I'm not going to go out and do this thing. When in actuality, if you did go and do that thing, it would have led you to your desires. You have to work with the universe. And so if you don't take anything away from this video, take away the fact that we need to have balance in our lives. We have to remember what we want on a daily basis. Yes, we do. Morning and nighttime, I suggest you manifest in the way that's the most important for you in the moment. Like, what is the funnest thing that I can do? What works for me? I've tried SATs, I've tried affirming, I've tried being in this state. Those are all wonderful options. But for me, always, like, I always come back to this because it always helps me the most for my personality type. Visualizing and feeling as though I have it now. Not through, like, say I'm visualizing that I'm a millionaire. I'm not visualizing that I'm a millionaire anymore. I'm visualizing the feeling, like, I'm feeling the feeling of being a millionaire. So freedom. I'm feeling like I can be myself. I'm feeling comfortable. I feel like I can buy anything in the world and use it to spend on my outer looks to, you know, reflect how I feel on the inside. I have the opportunity to do all these amazing experiences, travel around the world, like pay my mom for like all of these different things, feeling fulfilled, feeling purposeful. That's what I do, 10 minutes in the morning or at nighttime. I don't want to overcomplicate it anymore. I was overcomplicating stuff in 2022. Yes, I was, in terms of manifesting. I'm not going to do that anymore. 10 minutes visualizing. If I don't meditate, fine. All I care about is 10 minutes visualizing with feeling. And then additionally doing meditations, like when I feel like it, right? Because some certain things, it's like, if you don't feel like doing it, don't do it. Like, use your energy for something else. But other things, it's like, girl, you need to go to the gym, and I know you don't feel like it, but go. Like, it really is case by case basis for everything. There's no one umbrella, thing. And even me telling you this advice, don't listen to it if it doesn't resonate. The most universal truth that I found is it is whatever we say it is, and follow your feelings. Follow what feels good to you. Not what your mum says, not what Sally down the road says, not what, Anonymous 53 on TikTok says, not what your favorite influencer says, not what the person that you are so inspired by says, right? We can take those things in and potentially practice them if they make us feel some type of way, like inspired, happy, excited for the future. Totally go ahead, go and do it. But if not, like literally everyone's making fun of me for posting. I feel like posting that makes me happy. I'm gonna do that. Everyone's telling me to post on Instagram stories because, marketing and all of that. But I don't really feel like doing that because I don't want my coworkers to see. That's how I feel right now. I'm going to do that. I'm not saying that that's how I feel you should see my Instagram stories. They're bussin'. I say whatever I want to say because my theme for 2022 was freedom. It was freedom. It was, I can say whatever I want to say. I can go wherever I want to go. I can do whatever I want to do and feel free about it. And it was a successful, amazing ass year. So to have a successful, amazing ass 2023, the best year of your life so far, I like to add the so far because it just keeps getting better and better and better, up and up only, up and up only. But to the point where it's like, oh my God, my life has changed for the better. Like all of my dreams have come true. Everything, like even the things that I wasn't thinking of wanting have happened. Like my puny little human mind couldn't even fathom this thing. And it came to me like, thank you, thank God, thank you subconscious, thank you the universe, whatever. Like I believe in everything, but God above all else. But that's exactly what you need to do. Focus on your goals, focus on your desires, bookmark them morning and night. And during the day, enjoy yourself. Literally enjoy yourself. If you don't want to go out on that date, don't go out on that date. If you want to cut that friend off because it makes you feel happy, do that. If everyone is like, cut this friend off and you don't want to, then don't. Then give her some empathy and some compassion and understand why she's doing the things that she's doing. There's no cut, dry way of doing this, but stay in the present moment every single day and every single moment and be open to whatever the universe is going to be providing to you, and follow your intuition and use your discernment as to what can I do in terms of discipline myself. Like, for example, I have a specific goal in 2023, and if I don't do that thing, nothing is going to come. It's not going to fall in my lap. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Yes, I am, even when I don't feel like it. That is going to be my priority above all else. I don't care if I get invited to the Met Gala, bitch. I am going to be working on this specific priority above all else, to the point where I have quit the gym. Yes, I have. I have quit my membership. My membership is ending at the end of February. Because I found that 2022, I would put all my energy on the gym and then I would come home and I would feel so exhausted, like so drained, right? Does that sound like a cop-out? Potentially, but everyone has their own chapters in their life, and to take 3 steps forward, you might have to take a step back, or what it looks like to take a step back. Because my priority right now is this one specific thing, and it's like, I don't want anything, like I have a 40-hour career as it is, that I enjoy, that I love, that I'm passionate about, but regardless, I have one goal, and going to the gym, I can't risk my one priority on going to the gym, doing YouTube, going to work. And I'm not saying that you should do that. Like, my intuition is telling me to do this, so I'm gonna listen to my intuition. Because last year, like, and again, it's not all black and white. It's never just black and white. Like, what works for me or what works for you last year may not work for you this year. At the end of the year, I might be like, okay, not going to the gym 2023 worked, but actually, like, I found that I perform better mentally going to the gym 3 times a week. But for me right now, I literally don't want any distractions. It's like all or nothing for me now. It's like the work and my goal, my priority, like period, poo, period. So follow your intuition, have your priorities straight, do what you need to do to get those, you know, goals, whatever, and know that it's going to come to you easily when you just open your mind, stay in the present moment, be receptive to anything, and not have this resistance of how it's meant to come to us, all right? You got this. Happy 2023. I'm so excited. It's gonna be the best year ever. It's gonna be the best year ever for you. It's gonna be the best year ever for me. I'm so, like, excited, beyond excited. Like, let's seriously make the most of it. And know right now that no matter what, you are going to have the best year of your fucking life. How would you feel right now if you knew for a fact, if somehow you got a video airdropped to you of December 2023 you saying, girl, you got this, like, keep doing what you're doing, because you should see the shit that happened to me in 2023. Like, literally enjoy yourself, have no worry in the world, because you're gonna have the best year of your entire life so far. And I'm so excited for 2024. Imagine you got that airdrop to you randomly, and it's you, like, much hotter you, skinnier you, skin clear, boyfriend, has his arm wrapped around you, whatever it is that you want. That's actually a fact. That actually happened. You got a video airdrop to you of future 2023 you, and you are going to have the best effing year of your goddamn life. I'm so sure of it, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for me. We are going to have the best year ever. Let's kill it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much, and I will see you in 2023. Bye! Also, I'm just gonna take you to the gym, because why not? Because I love my gym. It's super bougie. Let's go. Let's do it. Why not? Let's go.